This is Boxing Talk 8576. I want to talk about Terence Crawford and the Victor Postal, situation. I've been looking at some videos, and some uploaders have been, kind of saying that Terence Crawford is either scared or don't want to fight Victor Postal. Now, I want to see Terence Crawford fight Victor Postal, and I also want to see him fight Adrian Broner, and maybe another fight at 140, and then I think he'll be ready for 147. But I assure you, to anyone that thinks Terence Crawford is scared of Victor Postal or don't want to fight Victor Postal, gotta be out of your mind. I'm serious. Terence Crawford is a special fighter with every attribute in the book. Offensively, defensively, people forget how good of a defensive fighter Terence Crawford is. It's because Terence Crawford has been, trying to knock people out and be more offensively, that he's been getting hit a little bit more than what I used to see him get hit in the beginning of his career. In the beginning, when I first started seeing him, especially against Breeders' Prescott. That's when I first seen Terence Crawford, I believe. And he reminded me of a young Pernell Whitaker defensive-wise. Because I seen him, how he go under shots, how he roll shots, how he can stand in the pocket and make you miss in the pocket. And it's very rare that fighters can make you miss with their head movement in the pocket without the shoulder roll. Mayweather used the shoulder roll about 90% of the time in the pocket. But like Pernell Whitaker and like Terence Crawford, when I see him, in his earlier fights, how he could move his head in the pocket and slip punches. But Victor Postal is a pretty good fighter, man. He has some qualities that I think that will give Terence Crawford some trouble for the first 4 or 5 rounds, while Terence Crawford is figuring him out, because he is long. He's 5'11", almost 6 feet. That's very tall for 140 pounds. He has the reach advantage over Terence Crawford. But Terence Crawford will have the speed advantage, the defensive advantage, and he will have the more offensive arsenal advantage over Victor Postal. It will be a good fight. I want to see it. I'm not one of those to say, oh, Terence Crawford to beat him easy, I don't even want to see the fight. No, I want to see the fight because I want to see Terence Crawford fight all types of styles. I want to see him fight this style that Victor Postal presents, because it's going to make him a better fighter. If he get in there and figure out Victor Postal, which I know he will, it's just a matter of him getting in the ring and fighting him. I also see him fight Adrian Broner. I think that Adrian Broner fight will be a more compelling fight because of Adrian Broner is a pretty good counterpuncher and he has hand speed. And that will be another style that I would like to see Terence Crawford fight. I know he fought Gamboa. Gamboa was a more of a he wasn't a counterpuncher. He was more of an offensive come and get you type fighter. Adrian Broner is more of a try to walk you down counterpuncher. So I would like to see him fight that style too also. Any other fights at 140? I don't see any other fights. I wanted to see him fight Amir Imam, but I think Amir Imam will have to rebuild himself first. Amir Imam is probably about, he should fight 2 or 3 fights before he gets a title shot to rebuild his confidence. But Terence Crawford is not scared of Victor Postal, man. Y'all need to stop that. The people that saying that he's scared of Victor Postal, I want you to show me the contract that he turned down. I want you to show me an interview where Terence Crawford said he don't want to fight Victor Postal. Because I saw interviews where he said he'll fight Victor Postal. And I want you to show me where Terence Crawford, show me what Terence Crawford said that he don't want to fight Victor Postal. You know, show me that interview. Show me the contract that he turned down. And give me evidence where he is ducking Victor Postal. Because I know a lot of people was mad about the last fight with Hank Lundy. I'm not mad at that fight because I want to see him fight a lot of guys at 140. And Hank Lundy was one of the fighters I said I wanted to see him fight. I said I want to see him fight Amir Ahman, Victor Postal, Adrian Broner, and that one other guy that not Danny Garcia fought. That Adrian Broner fought Manuel Taylor. I want to see him fight Manuel Taylor. So, you know, I don't know why people was mad at that Hank Lundy fight. I know people wanted to see him fight Victor Postal right away. I also wanted that fight, but he fought Hank Lundy. That was one of the guys I wanted to see him fight. But just show me proof that he's scared of Victor Postal, man. I'm telling y'all, certain fighters at certain stages of their career at a certain weight is just about unbeatable at that weight. It's like when Mayweather was at 135. He was unbeatable at 135. It's like when Roy Jones was at 160. He's unbeatable at 160. It's like when Sugar Ray Robinson was at welterweight, unbeatable at welterweight at a certain stage in his career. So, you know, Terence Crawford is one of those rare, special fighters that at the weight class he's at right now, he's unbeatable at this weight class. He's going to have competition. His competition going to come at 147. His competition really ain't going to come at 140. I don't see nobody beating him at 140. I see fighters being able to push him, like Victor Postal, with his style and the things that he can do with his length, and maybe Adrian Broner for a little bit in their fight, but I don't see none of them guys beating him. So, I mean, like I said, let me know and show me the proof that he's ducked Victor Postal. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.